Okay, welcome back to my channel. My subscribers enter. No toe cutting today, please. Little Mad Max reference for you there. So today, obviously, like I said, I'm going to talk about Mad Max Fury Road and a potential action figure line to go alongside it. Take a little moment, just sit right there and let me thank all my subscribers and viewers for keeping me on air. So just a reminder, my channel is basically what my channel is about. It's about a combination of movies and potential action figure lines that would go alongside it. So two of my passions, I love to watch films and review them, and I always think when I'm watching them, wouldn't it be great if we had an action figure line to go with this film when one doesn't exist? And so that's what my YouTube channel is all about. So without further ado, let's get into a bit of fan art relating to Mad Max Fury Road. So while you're looking at this lovely picture of Mad Max Fury Road, please enjoy the fan art that I'm going to put in the video. I'm going to credit the fan artists in the comments section, and if you can support their artwork in any way that you can. Thanks. Okay, and now let's discuss Mad Max Fury Road. So Mad Max is basically set in a post-apocalyptic world, particularly in Australia, where groups of survivors kind of battle it out simply to live and survive. And you've kind of got the strong oppressing the weak. Mad Max is an ex-cop who's travelling the wasteland and kind of becomes a reluctant hero when the situation requires it. So our film, Mad Max Fury Road, here opens with the forces of a warlord called Immortan Joe, who capture Max, and he becomes a prisoner until fate dictates otherwise, and Max is able to kind of escape, shall we say, when one of Immortan Joe's top generals, known as Furiosa, escapes with Immortan Joe's concubines on a vehicle known as the War Rig. And here comes some fan art of Immortan Joe. Isn't he a handsome devil? Now, one of the big draws of the film is that there's a lot of vehicle chases which are epic to behold, especially when considering a lot of it was done with real prop vehicles which were outfitted to look like off-road post-apocalyptic modes of transport. So Immortan Joe gives chase to the escapees with everything on wheels in his arsenal, and an uneasy alliance forms between Max, Furiosa and the concubines, who are all trying to escape the clutches and forces of Immortan Joe. The magic of this film is the simple story, but the world building and the way the chase sequences are relentlessly presented as an assault on the senses. Why there haven't been sequels to this film is a real shame. And it's unfortunate that there's no action figures or vehicles to represent any of the characters from the film. But apparently it's rumoured that the creators of the film didn't want any merchandise relating to Mad Max Fury Road, which is a real shame because a lot of the designs and things are quite toyetic in the film. So as a film, Mad Max Fury Road is a visual spectacle and gets a full 5 out of 5 stars from TAKTAK Toys With Film. Now let's talk an action figure line. Okay, so an action figure line to go with Mad Max Fury Road. Now, like I was saying before, obviously it's rumoured the creators didn't want one, but we're going to talk about a fictional one because I love action figures and I'd love to see some with this film. So the strength of Mad Max is the post-apocalyptic world and the thrown together look of a lot of the characters who live in this world. Their outfits and vehicles both look like sort of a mishmash of different styles, and of course a big part of the Mad Max world is vehicles and the sheer amount of them, and bringing these to life is something that hasn't been done in a toy line which is any larger than 3.75 inches. Personally, I'd love to see Mad Max in Mad Max Fury Road, or even Mad Max figures in 1/12 scale or 6 inches, because that's the scale I collect. And we need obviously Mad Max, or Max Rockatansky, I think his second name is, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, as he's otherwise known, Furiosa, Immortan Joe, the War Rig, which is the vehicle, like I mentioned before, they travel in. So perhaps a toy company that could tackle this would be McFarlane Toys. There's lots of weird and wonderful designs in the film, right at McFarlane Toys alley, And yeah, McFarlane Toys is actually about to release a Bato Beast vehicle at some point, in the scale of 1/10 scale, which is 7 inches, so they could probably tackle massive vehicles. So that is my take on an action figure line to go with Mad Max Fury Road. And like I said, that's my take on Mad Max Fury Road. I'd like to credit the fan art that's in this YouTube video. So if you enjoyed the fan art that was in this YouTube video, please check out art by Pixel Rider, art by DJ Food, art by Video Game 52, art by Robert Samelin, art by Luke Priest, art by Xian NG, art by Masserin Sobon, art by Mariana Condona, art by Jay Torres, art by John Bellotti Jr., art by Rolf Denontes. And there we go, that's all the fan art that was featured in this video. I found some great pieces of artwork, and yeah, please support those artists who are out there making fan art for Mad Max Fury Road. So there we go, Mad Max Fury Road. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, it all helps the channel. And until next time, enjoy your flicks and figs.